I am joined by
Stavros from Bloody Falls. I'm the guitarist, founder, and songwriter of the band.
congratulations on an amazing album, Amartia. What's the feedback been like so far then from fans and the world?
So far, we have gotten actually excellent feedback overall, like both review-wise and especially the people, like the fans. The numbers on Spotify have been skyrocketing. I do not know what is happening. Is it the algorithm or whatsoever, or finally people are finding it? Because lately we have been having actually like close to, what is it, 25,000 right now monthly listeners we have on Spotify. This has never happened before.
Wow.
So I have to say it's going fantastically, and the band is kind of like, it feels like it's exploding. It's going somewhere right now, much better than anything that we have done before. Definitely.
That's amazing. So what actually inspires the band's songwriting and influences?
All right, the inspirations. Honestly, it's mostly how it began, let's say. In the beginning, I was just writing things, all kinds of music, whatever actually clicked with me when I was picking the guitar. But the more the years progressed, the more Bloody Falls started getting identity. And now it's much more easier to pinpoint. But inspiration-wise, I would say actually from a movie, from another band, or from any single thing in life, like from psychology, from anything. Just pick the instrument, I open a guitar profile, and I start writing whatever comes to my head. If it's Bloody Falls, it goes to Bloody Falls. If it's not, I put it in some other project.
So my favorite track is The Way of Saying. That really resonates with me. Can you tell me your favorite track today and why on the album?
My favorite track, personally, I Met My Death. That song, holy shit. Like, I don't know, like the song got sparked like from a riff that I had written when I was playing guitar only 2 years. I think it was like 2018. No, I went too far. 2008. Sorry, my bad. 2008. I was playing guitar only 2 years at the time, and I bought a new pedal, and it had a harmonizer. And I actually played one riff. I never did anything with that riff until 1.5, 2 years ago. I started writing, and I Met My Death started to coming into view. I could see it. After like 6, 7 actually like recordings of it, demo recordings that I was doing here home, I came up with the final version. And for me personally, it is one of the best and greatest songs that I have ever created. The melody, it's just captivating. Every time we play it live, the people vibe with it, like they're screaming behind, and you can hear it, and it's wow. Yeah. For me personally, yeah, that is by far my favorite song of the album.
Important then is the album artwork for you as a musician?
Really important. I like actually to have a really nice looking artwork, even though it's actually a dying breed that the physical copies don't sell anymore as they used to. I still want to deliver something to the fans that when they see it, it's also pleasant looking upon, not only listening. Because for instance, I will give you a great example. Like, think about let's say, I don't know, like the first 20, 25 years of Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden had incredible, all the time, Eddie, you were all the time waiting to see what new thing they're going to do with Eddie. But I start feeling, because they don't sell anymore so many physical copies, the quality has really gone down, and they don't put the effort anymore. Of course, it's Iron Maiden, they don't care. But do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't buy the physical record of, let's say, Senjutsu, the latest album, because it's just not aesthetically pleasing when I'm looking at it. So it is important to me, at least the visual of the album. Absolutely. Also makes one hell of a t-shirt usually.
You have a release party over there?
Definitely. We always have, maybe not exactly at the release date, but always like 2 days prior or 2 days after. Depends, yeah, in the ballpark. But we always go to our own studio. It is our party place. And we definitely actually went all together there. We invited all our friends, and we sat down, drank some beers, and we were listening to the whole, from beginning to end, to all of Amartia, and watching the music videos and talking about the production and all these kinds of things. It's kind of our tradition thing. Every time we release something, there has to be a party at the studio.
So how pleased are you then with Artgate Records as your record label?
Pretty pleased. We have been actually now working with them since, what was it, 2021? Burn the Witch released then. So I would say 2020, we started working officially with them. We're pretty happy. They're really professional. They're really in touch with you. They do not want to, for instance, be talking with your manager or with your agency or something. They want to be having direct contact with the band. So you have a nice up and close personal like relation with them. So it's much more easier to communicate. Sometimes, of course, it can get a little bit like frustrating when you are, let's say, you have to talk on behalf of everyone, let's say, on behalf of your agency or your management or your other 4 band members or something. But at the same time, I still like it more like that personal touch that they have. And they're really professional at what they do. I appreciate what they do.
Any more single video releases from this album? Are there planned for any more?
We are kind of having, let's say, thoughts. Like, we were planning on something. I cannot say anything about that because we even haven't decided yet. So it's exciting. It's related with something that I have done personally, and it was fantastic. And we were thinking of creating a band version of that would guarantee hundreds of thousands of listens. It's that good, what I'm having actually in mind. And I have proof of that, of what I'm talking about. But still, at the same time, I cannot say yet because we haven't gone to the planning phase. But we are still maybe thinking of maybe doing one more music video some point, maybe towards winter.
Okay, that's brilliant. I've been looking on your Facebook and everything, and you played some really cool festivals this year. Which one stands out the most for you?
Actually, it was one festival. It was one, and it was our first one. It was the Virgin one for us.
Right.
So we finally went to play in a festival, first ever festival we have ever played. And it so happened that we were on the main stage, and we were opening the main stage. And we were opening, of course, for, what was it, Vita Imana, then Wolfheart and Vader.
Right.
Pretty good bands. Crowd was amazing, everything. And oh my God, the Portuguese people, love them. I myself, I'm from Greece. I'm half Greek, half Finnish. And it felt like I was home. How pleasant and how friendly they were. It was amazing, fantastic. So definitely. But if we say, let's say, geek-wise and not only like festival-wise, by far that Porto Laurus Nobilis festival. Oh my God, best experience we have ever had in our life.
All right, so coming from Greece, I mean, that's got like a lot of amazing black metal and death metal bands, hasn't it? So as Finland, though, I mean, that's like one of the breeding grounds, Finland. Is that part of the reason you're there in Finland?
Yes, actually it is. It's actually the main reason why I left actually from Greece. I'm from Rhodos, the island of Rhodos. And I left from the island to come actually to Finland because I had relatives here, so I could have a good start. And I came for metal. That's the whole sole reason why I came here. I came to become a musician and trying to make a band, meet people, and then we try to conquer the world slowly. That was the original plan. And has been going well, finally, after 12 years of pain.
That's amazing. So did you hook up much with the Wolfheart guys? You might be able to get on
a tour definitely.
With them,
definitely. The guys are like from Wolfheart, if you think about it, their band lineup is similar to ours. They have one Greek guy and 3 Finnish people.
Right.
So it was really easy to communicate since actually we are from Finland and I'm also Greek. So we had the connection immediately. We were at the hotel hanging out together with the guys. We really met. We watched each other's shows. It was fantastic, actually. Really nice guys, actually, the Wolfheart guys.
Yeah. So hopefully maybe you'll hook up and get out on a tour with them. That would be good, wouldn't it?
That would be fantastic. Not even a tour. Even if we just get an opener here in Finland, actually, we would be more than ecstatic, actually. And our music genres could actually like coexist on a stage. Like we could actually complement each other if we opened for them.
So what's the plans for the rest of the year? Have you got anything else lined up now?
Something big is happening that it's building up slowly right now. There's going to be announcements actually pretty soon that we're going to officially announce it, a new partnership. And that's going to indicate a lot of things to happen for 2025. We're going to be busy, to say the least. So that's basically the goal right now. The goal is like focus on that partnership, make it work, make it thrive. And next year, we might be actually touring Finland. We might be even going outside of Finland. There's a possibility we might visit some other countries. That at least it's in my head, how I'm thinking it, like it would be great. So there will be big things happen next year. But the most important thing is that the plan is make enough money so we can fund the next album. So we do not have to pay it anymore from our own pockets. We want to fund the whole project with band money and not our own personal money.
That'd be amazing. Okay,
Yep.
so going out on tour then, which three bands would be your ultimate touring buddies?
Ultimate tour. Okay. Including Bloody Falls, right?
Yeah.
Okay, definitely Lamp of God.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's like a dream band to play with. And Rotting Christ.
Yeah.
I would definitely want Rotting Christ, actually. I would like to hang out with the guys, honestly.
Uh-huh.
And if I had to pick a third one, let's say for an ultimate tour, actually, like that would be 4 bands overall, it would be Amon Amarth.
Oh, yeah, that'd be amazing. Yeah.
So imagine that would be an explosion of grooviness, power, and also melodic black metal put there in the mix. Like you have a little bit of everything.
What's been then the most memorable concert you've ever been to other than your own?
Most memorable concert. It has to be Iron Maiden, 2013. I went to, for the first time in my life, I got the opportunity to go see Iron Maiden live. It's my favorite band of all time. And I went to Helsinki to the Olympic Stadium. And it was such a fantastic experience. And to make it even better, it was a tour that they were playing the songs from the Seventh Sons album. Actually, the actual Seventh Son for Seventh Son, they played Afraid to Shoot Strangers from Fear of the Dark album, and songs that they don't play that often anymore. And I got to see that tour with some of my favorite songs, Yeah, fucking hell, I was ecstatic. It was the best experience ever, actually. There is no comparison so far.
So what about with your own band then? What's been the best, most memorable concert?
I would say actually Laurus Nobilis, the latest one, the festival. It was way, way, way too nice. Some technical difficulties, yes, not from our part per se, but at the same time, it was memorable, fantastic. Never gonna forget that moment. Like everything from the trip to the actual gig to the after party to hanging out to even the travel back was so crazy. We almost got stuck in Milan. We almost lost the flights because of delays with the airplanes. It was one hell of an experience. There's no comparison to anything. So yeah, definitely Laurus Nobilis is the best one.
You're stuck in solitary confinement for a week. Which 2 albums would you have with you?
I would say Rotting Christ, Theogonia, and then I would say, Children of Bottom, Follow the Reaper.
Talking about going back to Finland then, why do you think it does have such an amazing metal scene?
Darkness here, the cold and the darkness. There is actually, okay, all summer, of course, we have daytime only. It's beautiful, green, and nice weather. But at the same time, winter, the moment actually you go to September onwards, it starts getting really dark, starts getting moody. There's a lot of snow. Sometimes the snow can last up to 8 months. And the temperatures drop down to minus 20 and 30 and 35. It's pretty damn cold. So you have nothing better to do. You sit inside home. You're a little bit like bummed that you cannot go do outside activities. So you start actually writing music, let's say.
There was like a death metal song, a made-up death metal song about yourself. What would it be called?
If it was a death metal song that I would create, let's say.
About yourself, yeah.
Crossing Hell.
Okay.
But do you know why? There's a meaning. My name is Stavros. Stavros in Greek means cross.
Right.
So, cross in hell. Stavros in hell. But you put it together as crossing hell. So it's kind of like a little bit like weird thing.
Very good. I love that, man. Okay, back to the band name then. Why are you called Bloody Falls?
I actually we used to be Exile Genesis. And when we put that band to rest, and I was looking, what should we name the band? I wanted to come up with something badass. So I decided to go on a simple search on Google, and I was looking for massacres. Tried to see like any famous massacres and this and that. And I stumbled upon actually the Bloody Falls massacre in Canada.
Okay.
And I was actually like, that's really badass name. The moment I saw it, I was like, this badass name, actually, Bloody Falls. And I made a small research and I saw that there is no band in existence named Bloody Falls. And I was like, there it is. There you have it. Like, it's going to be also a good challenge for us to surpass Google when you write Bloody Falls, that we come up on top of the massacre. That's actually kind of a little bit of a fun element.
And has that ever happened? Has that happened yet?
I think, I don't know about other people, at least my feed, when I go to Google and I press Bloody Falls, first thing that comes out is Bloody Falls, the band.
Yeah, that's good.
But that's maybe because of me and my cookies. I do not know actually for other people.
Yeah, maybe. All right. So then how would you describe the last album in 4 words?
Melodic, heavy, dark. And how can I say it in one word? A story.
The plans then, release-wise, is there anything coming up for the next year, album-wise, EP-wise, do you think? Or is that too soon?
I don't think so. At least there are things in the works right now. There is another project that is Bloody Falls. Next step. Working on songs, writing songs, of course. Demo recordings, of course. Pre-productions might start maybe now at autumn for the songs. But at the same time, we cannot say for sure if it's going to be ready next year. And even if it is ready next year, are we going to release it next year or 2026? It's not guaranteed right now. We will try for next year, but there's no promises yet.
Vinyl or digital?
Vinyl or digital? I've grown in both eras, maybe, but I still prefer digital. Even as a musician, I know like vinyl always makes more money, but I do not want to be a hypocrite. I am listening everything digital, so I'm going to go with digital.
Yeah. Festival or small intimate gig?
So far, out of experience, I would have to go with festivals.
Turisas or Lordi?
Lordi.
Okay. What's happened to Turisas? They've just disappeared off the face of the earth.
I don't know. Just pretty much silent, actually.
Yeah. Since 2017. All right. And the final one, as you're in Finland, Lapland or lap dance?
I would go with Lapland. I would go with Lapland. I would go with Lapland. My girlfriend will see this. Actually, I don't think I go with the other one.
All right, man. Well, I want to thank you so much for today's interview. The album's amazing. Do you have any final words for your fans, our viewers, and listeners?
All right. Thanks everyone for supporting our band. Thanks everyone for listening. Every single person that finds us, it's like we can see that basically on statistics, and it's amazing. So thank you, literally every single one of you. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. We're not going to change who we are or our music or whatsoever. Hope you keep liking it and just keep supporting us.